Okay, so I'm using Manic Panic from Sally's. Instead of 30 developer, I'm using 40. I've already mixed it, as you can see. And I'm just gonna apply it on the tips and work my way up. So I already have an idea. There's 3 bundles that are the longest, and those are pretty much gonna be the same. And then I'm gonna gradually go a bit higher on the other ones. So just put it on. Where did she come from? Bless you. Okay, so as you see here, I've already applied. As you see here, I've already applied the bleach. I'm going to do them to the rest of the bundles. And then once I've colored it and lifted it, I'll show you the next step. Okay, everything has been bleached. I bleached it to different colors to give it different shades of red. This is the bottom bundle, so that I did the brightest. And I'm using Manic Panic Infrared on top. Then I'm going to use Beyond the Zone Crimson Storm underneath it. And I'm going to use Rock and Roll Red Manic Panic. And maybe a bit of the Color Brilliance Red and Ion Color Brilliance. Alright, so let's get going. Putting them in these 2 bowls. So I'm just mixing it up. And I did put a bit of 20 developer in it to kind of get it to stay a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a bit above the actual where the red starts, or where the blonde starts, because remember it's ombre, so you want it to be, you know, kind of uneven, and you really want 3 colors, not just 2, because 2 colors is just 2-tone hair. So you want to make sure to get a couple of colors going and let them blend together. So you want to kind of be uneven and whatnot. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing, or I'll show you it. So that's the first color. And you see I just placed it on there. And I'm doing it on foil because I want to speed it up. So, and I want it to seep in. So I'm doing it on foil. I'm going to fold it over. The next color is going to be the Rock and Roll Manic Panic. Okay, so I'm going to actually add to the next bundle the same thing, same color. It's the Manic Panic Infrared. And you want to kind of have in your mind where you want everything to fall off top. So it'll be easier when you're trying to place the color. You'll know kind of what you're doing. But again, ombre is a gradual fade in color. So it's not supposed to be perfect. I ran out of color, so what I'm doing is I put some Panic in there. I'm taking a little bit of 20 Developer, pouring it in there, then I'm going to mix it together. Okay, now I'm gonna start the Rock and Roll Panic, which is a brighter red. And I'm gonna kind of overlap the colors. Ooh, I want to put that on the tips. Ooh. My fault. You want to put the Beyond the Zone, overlap it on the you want to overlap it on the Manic Panic infrared and blend it in. Hello? No, thank you. Alright. Okay. Bye. If you're going to do it in a bundle like this, you want to make sure to flip it over so you can get the color on both sides. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Manic Panic Rock and Roll on the tips. As you see, all of the hair is now colored, and I've already done my second layer. Was this Beyond the Zone Crimson Storm, and my bottom layer is going to be the Rock and Roll Red. So all I'm gonna do is kind of flip that up and put that on the tips. Now this client doesn't really want bright red hair. She just wanted a darker color, so I did not lift it as much as I could have because she didn't want a really bright color. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of the bundles and then I'll come back. I'm probably gonna let this sit for like 45 minutes to an hour and then I'm gonna come back. All right.